start with any comments? I know you guys want to do this quick, so I'll just throw it open to questions. I will say one thing. It's been a very busy, active, and positive week for us. We celebrated our 25th season. A great game last night in Nashville. Thursday night, though, was, I think, one of the really great moments for our league. I mean, years ago, the idea that we would take it to a Mexican club and do it with drama, do it with a great crowd, do it on Fox here and then in Spanish language. It was a proud moment for all of us.
Not to water any of that down, but I did see your statement on coronavirus, and I'm wondering, how concerned are you? And it seems to be a fine line of not panicking, but being, observant of what's going on.
Well, I mean, I think we start with being very, very focused and observant. We formed a task force, as you saw in that statement. We're in touch with the CDC. We're no different than any other league, any other business that's catering to the public. And whether it's here or it's around the world, the best thing I could say is we're monitoring it closely. The leagues are in contact with each other, and we, like every other citizen of the world, is paying close attention to it. All leagues, I think you're going to see a coordinated discussions amongst anybody that's dealing with the public. So, all of the leagues have their own programs. We have a task force that's run by our chief medical officer, but clearly all of us are in contact with the CDC.
Don, was there ever any moment where you thought you wouldn't see a Miami team on the field?
There were more moments than I can remember, and it was great to be with David and Jorge in New York last Thursday. That was a project that took a long time to get over the finish line, but it really speaks to the strength and commitment of that ownership group, David's passion and his stick-to-itiveness, Jorge and Jose Mas and Marcelo's engagement in the community. I'm proud of them. I went up and saw them today, and they're all wearing their Miami suits, and it's been a close game so far. I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about it.
What do you think about the way they're playing so far as a
playing
team?
Great. Listen, I looked at Nashville last night. I was there last night. Nashville played well yesterday, so I think we talk all the time about how could we go to 30 teams and not have a diluted product in the field. It's because we're operating in a global market for players, and you just got to hire good coaches, good technical directors. You have to have owners that understand the business, and if you do it right, you can put a good team on the field.
I'm sure they're looking at the stadium and think, well, this is the kind of benchmark we have to meet to reach this.
This is a absolute crown jewel. The passion of the fans here and the environment and just all the rituals that the fans have put together, the team have put together. Some of those rituals took place on last night in Nashville. I mean, they've done some pretty cool things that I think are going to give all of our teams some identity. I'll be at the game on the 14th. I think their temporary stadium will be terrific. Hope to get the big stadium downtown Miami over the finish line.
How long will you let them play in Fort Lauderdale?
Well, they're going to play as long as they have to, but they are not going to stay in Fort Lauderdale. There will come a time where we're going to have to push the envelope and get that deal finalized. The finish line, we've been doing it for 10 years, but this is a Miami team playing temporary in Fort Lauderdale. And for those of you who haven't seen where they're playing and have seen the training environment there, it's state of the art. It is absolutely awe-inspiring. So they need to move out of there. They need to have their academy programs play there. They need to get their USL team going down there, and they need to get downtown.
What do you think of fans? The video that went viral yesterday, the team jumping up.
I just thought it's fantastic. There were somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 Atlanta Field fans in Nashville, and the 400 Miami fans here. Tom Penn, the president of this club, said, "Hey, this is the best away crowd that they've had." It speaks to this growing culture that we're having. I met with the founders of the 3252 just about an hour ago, and I talked a bit about how important it is that we're building a supporter culture in our country and in Canada. It's probably the thing that we're proudest of.
With the impact added, do you see a limit how many teams you want to have?
Yeah, we're going to have 30 teams in the league. That's what we're focused on. We're going to onboard 6 teams from this year to 22, 7 stadiums. A lot of work. That will be the largest league in the world at that point, so no plans at this point to go past that.
Would you ever contemplate to have first and second division eventually down the road?
Life's a long time, but it's not remotely close to being in our plans.
Is London coming up with a team soon to play good looking?
What's that?
London,
I don't think so, not that I know of.
What do you think about the top Mexican players coming to the MLS?
I think it's phenomenal. I mean, look at Pizarro out there, man. That guy can play. And we had 10 players come from Liga MX, and not to mention the Vela Chicharito rivalry. They'll be here. It speaks to where our league is and how far it's come. It speaks to our mutual respect with Liga MX. We're going to have an all-star game that'll celebrate that partnership. Leagues Cup will get bigger this year. I mean, we have always believed that if we can get closer to Liga MX, then we can make North America collectively, a rival for the rest of the world.
What kind of impact do you expect Inter Miami to have on the league as a whole? What kind of impact do you expect Inter Miami to have on the league as a whole?
Listen, they've got. We're going to wait for opening day, but already, there's just a lot of excitement around that. They've got a really focused ownership group. They've made a very ambitious signing with their coach. Their facilities are going to be great. I mean, this is a gateway city to the rest of the world, and the southern part of the world is why we're so focused and really so committed to seeing a complicated game.
Are there other sites in Miami that the ownership would consider?
Now, there is one place that team is going to be playing its games, and that's when we get that downtown stadium over the finish line. And I give the Moss family a lot of credit. They've been working hard on it. I mean, it's not easy, as you all know. Miami is a complicated city to get large projects done, but this team is going to really connect with all sorts of different members of the community, and if you start seeing what it could mean, ultimately, we just got to cross the T's, dot the I's, and get some final approvals. It's heartbreaking. I saw it. It broke my heart. I mean, he loves Major League Soccer, and he's such a great player for our league and represents our league so well. I'm heartbroken for him. Every time a player gets injured, I try to send him a note. I have not yet been able to do that with Joe, so I'm going to give him a call and just send our best. And he's a young guy, and he's a strong man.
What do you think of this league?
I got asked that question a lot over the last week or two. It's almost impossible to forecast what will be 25 years from now. I know that between now and 22, we're going to have a lot more teams. We'll have a couple more stadiums in 23 and 24. We'll be using all of that momentum to kind of get ourselves ready for the World Cup in 2026. And after that, it's going to be somebody else's challenge. All right?
Discussions with Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, Phoenix, even Detroit. There are continued discussions that are going on, and I mentioned in some remarks I made last week. We're going to continue to talk to those cities. We have no plans today to expand beyond 30 teams, but any city that wants to be involved in pro soccer, we're going to find a way to figure out to support that effort. That could be in the USL. It could be in some other, league. There's a new professional league that was just sanctioned by U.S. Soccer. So we just want anybody who loves to do it professionally to have an opportunity to celebrate.
There's a possibility.
Life's a long time. I've said that many times. I can't say what something's going to happen 5, 10, 20 years from now. Who knows?
Second half's about to start. We got time for one more. Is that good?
Are you talking about the synergy between Liga MX and MLS? Here in the next round of the CONCACAF Champions League, there are 3 matchups between MLS and Liga MX teams. How important is it for the league in this moment to do well in these matchups coming up?
I think it's super important. The World Club Championships are going to be launched in a couple of years. The qualifiers will come out of the respective regional confederation Champions League. So we're going to have a couple of spots in that for our region. And I want to see our teams playing against the top teams in the world. So in order to do that, we've got to beat the Mexican clubs on a more regular basis. Thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.